Well.
A body has been discovered now then. After...
Yeah, well, there's our body discovery announcement, and there's the second body discovery announcement. So that means they're both dead. That's Buki over there, and that's Hyoko over there. So that means Hyoko must have died within the time that we had, that we were gone, which was between, like, before 7 a.m. and a little bit after 7 a.m.
Could it be?
Yeah, it's 2 victims. I don't think there's any two ways about this. I don't think you can fucking separate this any other way.
Shut the hell up!
This is just...
Yeah, we should probably get that down. Yeah, this is, you know... Fucking take a picture. Don't take a picture, that's bad. I don't know, it's burned into our brains at this point, so... Oh, Buki. Well, the bright side of things, we didn't do any free time events with them.
What's the matter?
Someone did die in here!
What the heck?
I don't want to go through you guys' comedy routine right now. We really need to get to the bottom of this.
Are you kidding me?
That is...
What?
Oh, God.
What? This is troubling.
And Nagito's okay, and Nagito and Akane are both okay now.
Huh?
No way!
That's... Excuse me? It's just over? He controlled the disease.
What'd you say?
Fucking biological warfare. This isn't okay.
Phew. Yahoo! It's the Monokuma file!
Oh.
See ya later!
I wonder if it's going to be as detailed as the last two, because those two really helped quite a bit to get at least an idea of where to go, but we have a hanging as one death, and, well, don't really know what happened to Hyoko this time. How she got killed so fast because of what happened to, like, it happened between Hajime entering the building and coming back to the building, which was not that long.
Damn it. Damn it! What do you yearn for?
Alright, well. Yeah, I don't... Oh.
That's weird.
Okay, so
Hey.
there are lingering effects. So now we still have to worry about Nagito lying to us.
Yep. This is bad.
Yeah. Well, clearly it was the work of nanomachines. Nanomachines.
Damn it.
Oh, man. Yeah,
Right.
gotta leave the autopsy to you as usual. So, would things be completely contained within here? I mean, that makes sense. Where else would they really be?
Huh? Hey!
Why is it so damn hot in here? So, it's really hot in here. What's the point? Yeah. I mean, the fact that they started saying that right after the fucking investigation started, that's probably important. There are 2 victims this time, Buki Miyoda and Hyoko Sainoji. Buki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries, so that can be, we can assume the hanging was the result of that. Hyoko Sainoji's cause of death was blood loss due to the throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. God damn! Death was instant. Oh. Alright. Well, we didn't know the cause of death of Hiyoko. She was just kind of hanging there. There's a little bit of blood, but didn't really have anything to go off of. But yeah, why did the killer kill 2 people?
So...
More evidence you leave behind, all that, so there's probably a reason.
I'll definitely find out.
Celeste was a bad case, or Celeste was super obvious in the first game, not only because of her fucking inability to lie, but they left so much evidence behind because of the result of killing 2 people. So the same should probably serve true here. But we have the broken machine here that was from... That was the communication device, yeah, the surveillance camera
This
unit.
too must be the will of Cosmo.
Criminal psychology.
Well,
No, but they did, though. Because we saw that with our own eyes when we had saw it back at the hospital, that's what I'm trying to say. Also, her assistant was the most incompetent member of the cast besides Hiro, who she tried to frame. That's also true. I don't think we're gonna get much out of personal testimonies out of anybody, so, well, let's see. How are you doing on the autopsy, Mikhail? Yeah, how do you not realize that Ibuki was... I guess, yeah, you... We ran out of the hospital, so she probably disappeared around the time that Mikan was coming to wake me up, then? Seems about right. Yep. So she came to wake us up, so she, or at least, I think she has an alibi then. At least until we get to the hospital. Yep, go for it. Spare your life. Jesus. Mikan's account. Let me review that real quick. Right up until Monokuma announcement that morning, Mikan was with Hajime the whole time. Afterwards, she went to the hospital to check on everything and realized that Ibuki had disappeared. When she rushed out of the hospital to search for Ibuki, she ran up and apparently met with Fuyuhiko. Yeah, Mikan's always gonna kind of be a nervous wreck. She's been like that since chapter 1.
something like this. How cruel.
Yeah. Just like 3 days ago or something. God damn. And then another one of our friends got blasted by a fucking bazooka. So, I mean, that wasn't a good night for us guys. We haven't had a good night in a while.
So just as I thought.
I guess the night before that was the night we did the fireworks and the yukatas. That was a pretty fun time. What do you have to say about this, Fuyuhiko?
Right.
What's up?
Huh?
The drumstick. Broken drumstick. Okay.
Like...
Oh, so that was what was holding the door together. Yeah. Oh, the 4 of us, 2 of us are... Okay, so the reason why we could break the door through the door pretty easily is because it was only held together by a drumstick, so... I guess that would be pretty easy to snap if you have 4 people banging against the door at the same time. Especially multiple times. So that's what held us out.
I get it.
So that would lock it up.
Huh?
Yeah, how was the killer able to get up then? Yeah, that's true. Music venue doesn't have any windows, and this is the only entrance. It's also the only exit, so that means
Like...
they were still inside when we broke down the door. Alright, that makes sense.
I get it.
That also happened back in chapter 1 with Terra, so that's logical to assume. Alright.
I've listened to the whole story.
Oh, hey Jackie.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, found something else. What else?
see?
Weird Yeah, that's something.
Yep.
So, ooh, or eating it? Yeah, I don't. Workshop chemicals? You don't fucking stick shit like that in your mouth. So it's fucking. Yeah, please stick. It tastes nasty. It's like it was stuck on a door. It's rubber cement. Or semi-transparent blob. Or it's rubber cement in pretty much everything. Really. So that's what was holding the door together then? What's up, Akane?
That's weird.
I mean, you kinda feel guilty about it, that's my assumption. And you care about Nekomaru, so that's two things the reason why. I realize you're not used to that feeling, but...
Hajime.
Did I have to talk to him? God damn it. Oh well.
Hey.
Chiaki was definitely one of those people who ate Play-Doh. She ate Play-Doh and she definitely, like, ate paste. Yeah, and glue, you're right.
Unironically, intentionally.
I don't wanna...
Wow.
Yeah, that... Hajime's taking the high road here. Good for him. Power of the Eye of the Overlord. God, yeah, we're not gonna get anything out of the Chuny dude either. Haven't noticed the aberrant thing. Pitiful humans. The aberrant thing? Wait, what? Let me reread that. Lift my head up, does it mean there's something up? Fuck, I didn't mean to click on him again, I meant it. Okay, well, what's up there? I'm looking too hard. Well, it's not gonna be here, so I can look harder on that. We can assume the noose is what killed Ibuki. I mean, that's a pretty that's a pretty regular thing to assume, considering that's how she died. And that's how we saw her, too.
Hey!
I hate that he just calls people and he expects it to work. And it usually does, god damn it. Alright, what's up? Buki's cause of death was being hanged by the rope, right?
Well,
I see.
So she died by hanging herself. That's pretty obvious, yeah. So the rope wouldn't be much of a clue. I mean, it's still a clue. The rope used for hanging. And this is the bag that we got from... Or that's the Monami bag from the theater, so... It was rare and nobody wanted it. Even fucking Monokuma called it trash. Okay, that's not a clue yet. There's the candle that was being used to light the area that we saw from the, yeah, from the video transmission. They didn't need to bother using a candle, they could have just used the normal stage lighting. That's true. So there has to be a reason for the candle then. That's the toppled... Oh wait, there's blood on it. That doesn't make sense.
see?
If the cause of death was strangulation, then there shouldn't be any blood by it whatsoever. I mean, Hyoko over there, Hyoko's pretty far away from it, and even though her neck was sliced open, you know, that's pretty big blood loss, there's not much blood on her at all. So... yeah. Blood had to come from somewhere else, then. Plus it was facing away from Hyoko, so it wouldn't make sense that that would be like that. And she's got blood on her feet. So, yeah, that's, where did the blood come from, then?
Damn right.
What's up? Discover the body before you met up with us. Yep. But there was only Ibuki there. There wasn't any Hyoko. Oh wait, shit! I wish I could have looked at that CG again to make to see if there was still blood on the stepladder. Yeah, the time of death isn't written on the Monokuma file, so can we really assume that Ibuki was the first one that died? I mean, yeah, that's what the assumption would be, Hajime. It's not that hard. Alright, well, next thing's next is Joker here. Bend it up against the pillar on the side of the stage. It's even, like, leveraged up. So she... Is that duct tape? It's not rope. Looks like it stopped bleeding probably because the duct tape was wrapped around it. I don't think that would help. Yoko's kimono, it's all disheveled. The sash is tied up in the front, so that means... And Hyoko learned how to tie her own clothes after Mahiro told her, or taught her, so... It wasn't that just Hyoko fucked up, someone just fucked up while she was doing it. 10-minute interval between coming here the first time and coming here the second time. Alright. Either that's when they were hung up, so not necessarily when they died, because the fact that the time of death isn't on the Monokuma file really like makes it rough to assume that they weren't that Hyoko wasn't already dead when we came here the first time.
Huh?
I mean, yeah, you kind of have to. It's really inconsiderate when you say it like that.
Hey!
Yo!
You're gonna make a Kane do it? Come on, homie.
What?
Thanks.
Now then. That's weird. Yo!
Oh, there's a key.
Perhaps...
Different than the keys to the cottage, so for the motel room. But she locked herself in the motel room, so...
Isn't that right?
Towards the front of the motel. Yeah, that's true. So... Motel room key. They had mentioned that they had locked herself, or that she had locked herself inside there for a pretty long time. She was really worried about catching the despair disease. Several mysteries regarding her body. The sash in the front, the fact that she got killed, and then immediately her blood loss was kind of stopped. There's a lot here, yeah. Yeah, and the fact that the duct tape at all, it's kind of weird. Hiding the wound. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is on. Yeah, that works. That, especially from slicing someone's fucking neck, that would be a lot of blood. So, that would have to be pretty immediate that you have to do that, but I mean, there's still blood around, and we can kind of assume that it's from Hyoko here. There's also a drag mark, it looks like, over there, but I don't think I can examine that necessarily. This is the black curtains. Where's my cursor? There it is. Black curtains.
Huh?
Yeah, that's true. This curtain wasn't originally here. Yeah, that's right. Rocket punch. Rocket punch! Sorry. Nothing. So the curtain was needed, but it was... Yeah, why was it needed though? Okay, well, beyond that, don't think there's really... And look, oh, the thermostat. Yeah, that's right, it's still hot in here. 86... Pretty... Yeah, that's pretty warm. Especially for a music venue where people are going to be, like, super close together and... 86 degrees Fahrenheit. I wonder if that was edited for American releases. Good attention to detail. I assume it is, because 86 Celsius would be way too hot. Way too hot. Yep. Had dim candlelit atmosphere ambient to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. So, the fact that they used a candle and they didn't use the lighting is kind of weird. Baton lighting above your head. The aberrant item. Oh. Black paper stuck to the baton lighting. Oh, I didn't notice that. You know, you could have just said it instead of being like, wow, you guys haven't noticed this aberrant thing?
I can see it! Go, my four dark dancers!
Mirage Golden Hawk. Jumpy. Alright, get the hamster to get the fucking thing for us, please. It's pretty impressive that you've trained him to do that. For as much as a goon as you are, it's pretty impressive. Won't lie about that. Seems to become some kind of thick paper. Well, no, it could still be something useful. Yeah, there's no doubt this is some kind of clue. Definitely. When it's so out of the way, it's definitely something. Scrap with thick paper. Alright, well, I think that's everything that we have to look at here. Oh, okay, never mind. Fuck me. What else is there here? I've looked at the lighting, I've looked at that, I've looked at that, I've looked at that. I guess examine the halfback again? Huh? Oh, have I not looked at Ibuki's battery? Oh no, I did look at that. Oh wait, I haven't talked to Chiaki yet. Whoopsie daisy. The most obvious of them all I haven't done. Yeah, it's dirty. You know, blood. There's blood scrapes, or at least it looks like blood. Smudge. Yeah. Yoko's neck was slashed hard from here. Why did the killer try to hide it? So, yeah, they've really tried to cover up this the slice of the neck, from the compressing it with the duct tape to make sure that it wouldn't get anywhere, to scrubbing the blood off, or at least attempting to scrubbing the blood off the stage. They were really trying to make sure that that blood wouldn't be there. But I mean, we have a few cases of blood here, from Ibuki's feet to the on the step ladder and the obvious bloodstain there. All that's left is we should probably check the staff only area. Yeah, we kind of have to look around the entire place. This is still kind of buggy of a room, I'm pretty sure, but we'll get past it. There's carpeting and wallpaper. The wallpaper was probably what the black paper was. And it's ripped. That corner is ripped over there, so... That's the same piece of paper that was torn over there. Body mirror was probably not used for nothing. The step ladders that we had from the beginning of the chapter are gone. But there were two here in the original pipe. Oh, that's cool. They have a little mirror effect on that, too. What else is here? Lots of stickers with the venue's logo. There are less stickers here, then. Alright. There's a lot here, but, like, not much that's being used for evidence. They don't pertain to the case. Gotcha. Gotcha, Hajime. Alright, well, it looks like the only thing we have to do is talk to Nagato. It's hard to hide pink stains, that's true.
Hey.
Tip the step ladder over on the stage and duct tape binding Hyoko. Yep, all that stuff seems to come from here. It's a really weird storage closet for a music venue. But, I mean, I'm not judging.
But... Man.
Oh, he's doing the Nagito pose. That's annoying. Alright.
Right?
Can you explain to me in detail? I mean, yeah, let's just go over it, what we know from the top.
How mean.
You seem to be mostly okay. I mean, yeah, but... God, he's irritating to deal with.
Hey.
Should come by later. I'll go there first and wait for you. The movie. Oh, that's right. Alright. Movie theater's probably something. I mean, we've done so little with this chapter, so... I think we've gathered all the evidence we need from the music venues, so I think we can head just straight there. I'm pretty sure we picked up everything we need there at this point. Unless someone else has to say this. Oh, we still need to talk to Mikan for the autopsy report. Yeah, you're probably done with that by now, right? I'm very inconclusive. Oh, that's interesting. Body is overexposed to heat or cold. You won't be able to determine the precise time of death. Yeah, that would affect things, wouldn't it?
I didn't even know Jolly Rancher sodas existed.
I'm pretty sure they existed. Well, I mean, Jedi.
I didn't know about it.
But
Let's see what the killer's doing. Is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? Yeah, there is. No. Hajime, you're not that stupid.
huh? See?
The killer uses a creative work like a song or film as an outline for their killing. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it now. That one.
Good instincts.
Do you have a minute?
Really?
This too. must
So there's a killer going on. Or there. Did everyone fucking watch this movie except for us? And once again, we're putting in our place the rule of there can only be 2 murders.
Pegwats, huh?
Huh?
I've never big ones. Fucking hate
Interesting.
Well, it's time for that new rule.
Perhaps.
Possible 2 cases occur at once. What happens if there are 2 killers? Yeah, I was asking about this all the way back in Danganronpa 1. I'm interested about this.
I am concerned.
Yep.
Right. Okay, cool. So what happens in that case? Yeah, I'm curious.
Silence.
What? Okay. How do you... I mean, 2 killers can't exist at the same time. Well, that's disappointing. That'd be an interesting thing to figure out.
Wow. I don't like this.
Well, at least there's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have to figure out who the mastermind is. Oh, yeah, that's... Alright. So, there can only be 1 killer at any given time. But that verbatim is a pretty big hint.
Taste your powerlessness.
Yeah, everyone else has seen this movie except for us. Yeah, I guess he did say that we were the only one who wanted to fucking pay the price.
Good instincts.
Well,
It was 1.5 mil. That's a lot of money. Should have probably just watched the movie.
you.
So, I'm just gonna take a shot here because why not? It's pretty obvious that they're pointing towards Ibuki not being the first death here, and that it was actually Hiyoko that was murdered first, despite what we've seen. After all, with the tampering of the thermostat to make it to where the time of death can't be directly seen, and the fact that there was another thing. Fuck. there can only be one murderer at a time. That's what I was gonna say. It seems like Hiyoko was the first one that was killed. Probably dragged out here in the middle of the night because, for some reason, I don't know. Because Hiyoko was barred up in her room the entire time, so it would make sense if she was killed in that time frame, then that wouldn't make sense because we had been walking directly to the hotel and nobody had seen her, so she was already either in the music venue or she was the one that was killed first. Yeah, that sounds about right, Jedi. I don't know if I would want to drink that. And I love Jolly Ranchers, it's just, God.
Hello there.
Hey, Hajime. Or, hey, Nagito. No, we haven't noticed that.
I see.
Oh.
Hey!
Did you call me?
Can we get our debt gone from this, please?
What are you gonna do?
Huh?
We can yeah, we didn't want to fucking get to watch the movie. Oh, man. It's a really cheap sticker. We don't really... I'm sorry I was born stupid.
That's...
Oh man, he's disappointed in us.
Here!
The Wizard of Monami 2.5D. What does that say? Invitation tickets effective today on this date at this time. Well, that's awfully coincidental. Good thing we got it. At this date at this time.
Look forward to it, okay?
I don't want to watch the movie. Let me keep my sticker and go home in peace. What else is there here?
impossible.
Paid $1.5 million for it. It's debt. We're gonna get off the island and then I'm gonna fucking murder the bear. It's not that big of a deal. The debt is fake. We don't have to worry about that. Also, Ultra Despair Girls again. Definitely gonna buy that. What else is there here? You guys want popcorn? I like popcorn. It's kind of a, you know, pretty universal thing you should probably get while going to the movie theaters. What else is here? The Monami bag is gone. And that was what was used to hide Ibuki's face. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. Fortunate.
What's this? Too bad.
It's already sold out.
You're so stupid.
Damn it.
Shocking.
Well, you at least gave us somewhat of a clue on that. We're limited to one person.
Hey,
So there are 2 bags? For some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. Oh man, so there it's buy one, get one free. That's so lame. Just didn't want to fucking sell 2 of those. But that's really, really interesting. Alright. Presents stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. Wizard of Monami 2.5D. It's 2.5D.
Now
How do
then,
you do that for a
please
movie?
relax and enjoy the film.
Hell does it even mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. And now we have Monami's theme. Oh boy.
Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth rate.
Yeah, seriously, we should have gotten 2 stickers. That was $1.5 million.
One day, Monokuma was swept up by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship during a routine military exercise.
How does a... Okay, whatever.
And was whisked away to Monami's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change.
What a dickhead.
So he began his journey to see the wizard Monami, who was rumored to grant any wish one desires. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends.
Ooh. Nice.
Monokuma met a Monami scarecrow who was
They're
missing
all
a
gonna
brain
be
when
Monomies.
he recommended that she commit suicide.
Oh my god.
The
Oh.
Monami scarecrow hanged herself and died.
Huh.
He also met a Monami lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows.
Well, that death wasn't used. Well, no, that kind of was because she was hung up,
Also
suspended.
met a Monami Tin Man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron.
Well, ooh.
After a lot of other stuff happened,
A lot of
Monokuma
other stuff,
finally
gotcha.
reached the wizard Monami, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another.
It's like a
and he
mono. It's
started beating the crap
a Paper
out of
Mario
Monami.
like exposition session.
And in the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from
How do you usurp a kingdom? Well, he made it back to his country at the very least.
With this, Monokuma
Oh,
enslaved
okay.
the old people, took their pensions, and lived the rest of his days in luxury.
God damn. The
And
end.
he lived happily ever after. The end.
What a depressing ending. Movies are the best. Oh man, it's not a drama.
So, bye-bye.
Oh my god. That was a shitty movie. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that movie? It was like 20 seconds. It was like 2 minutes, but still. We paid
I'm sure it's worse.
1.5 million to fucking avoid that. But yeah, not it's not one for one, but yeah, that wasn't possible. But if it was one, it also wasn't one for one. We didn't know about the kill. The rule wasn't in place yet, so the killer wouldn't have known that you couldn't have killed 3 people. Second, Hyoko's death wasn't one for one to what the lion had to. They were both suspended, but past that, the lion was killed because of the arrows being. It was shot with arrows, whereas Kyoko was slit, like her throat was slit. What else do we got? Let's see. Exclamation Park at the movie theater. I thought we got everything in there. The hospital and the motel. So, I think I'm also. What's going on with your mic?
I don't know. Is it like doing the big buzzing thing?
No, there's just a lot of background noise. It's like you were near a fan or something. I don't know. Anyway, let's go to the motel then, since this is where Hyoko was. This is really where she should have been.
You have a
I'll set it back to automatic sensitivity.
All right.
listen well.
Open it. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I wonder how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Probably scared shitless of them, honestly.
Damn right.
Happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body. Nobody discovery announcement. That's why you came to get it. Yeah, you need someone else to kind of back us up here.
I get it. I see.
And that's when we discovered Hyoko's body.
Hey,
Yeah, it really is a pretty important part. I also saw Gundam and
I
Monmi.
see.
Kazuichi and Sonya were probably fucking, I don't know,
Like,
being annoying together. And Hyoko was killed. But we couldn't have seen, yeah. Oh yeah, your alibi's pretty important in this too. Morning Monokuma announcement woke you up, went straight to the hospital, and Mikan started panicking because Ibuki was gone. Alright, fair enough. That's when you started looking for her on the island. Weird that you guys split up, but I mean, we all met up together anyway, so...
well,
That's pretty, oh well. Yeah. There's no way you could have killed Hyoko. Yeah, that seems pretty fair, and, you know, leaving the music venue would have been tough too.
huh? Jeez.
That still doesn't, like, I wonder how the door got locked. That's the kind of a really big, like, how did this happen? How did the door get locked and the person get out, or was the person still there? Alright, well, to Hyoko's room we go. We have the key, so...
I forgot there was a condition called battered. Battered's a status condition.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh.
Oh
Where did
my.
Sonya get in here? The door was locked! It might be your fault? How so? Also, is there a Monokuma here? Probably a Monokuma here. There you are, you little bugger.
No.
So what did you mean by that? The moment Hyoko came into this motel, she completely shut herself in the room. Yeah, that's
However,
afraid of the disease. That's completely understandable. That's what everyone should have really been doing, but... Oh, what else?
perhaps.
The kimono. But I thought she knew how to tie it. Or at least that's what she said earlier on. God damn it, you still didn't learn how to!
You are right.
That's why she was wanting to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
It was also on the front, so that explained why why her kimono was like that when we found her.
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble
Oh wait,
wearing
I thought
that
she had
kimono?
tied it in the front, but no.
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh
Do you
no.
remember
Why
the
isn't there a
full-length
mirror in the
sword room
motel?
at the music venue?
And that's how she got
If you
to
do it while
the
standing in
music
front of a
venue.
large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
I don't think Hyoko would take kindly to that. That's kind of a direct
cannot
insult,
be.
but yeah, she probably did that and it was probably in the middle of the night, so nobody would have saw her. Alright, well, that's how she got to the music venue. So that's probably where she was killed, and if the assumption is still correct, then joint in the middle. Okay, the mirror is small and rusty. Oh, well, there goes my argument.
That didn't last long.
Yeah. Well, it was more just like a thing that I brought up, more than an argument. Alright, well, that looks to be all that we got from here. I am gonna real quick look up Monokuma locations for this chapter. That's I kinda want to get all the Monokumas. A Monokuma, Danganronpa 2, Chapter 3 dolls. And Monokumas, thank you. Okay, look over Kazuichi's. Oh, damn it, that's the wrong thing. So I'm really gonna take a real quick break and look for all these. Saying real quick a lot, but yeah.
Just say it real quick.
Real quick.
Alright.
Gotta head on over to Electric Avenue because it's right around here is a Monokuma that I missed. Oh, is it that? I'm so fucking stupid.
Where was it?
If you're watching the stream, you're gonna see it.
It's out of the corner of my eye. Let's see. Was it like in the middle of the street or something?
It's just in a giant fucking purple circle.
Oh. Well, that's embarrassing.
I didn't notice it because I thought it was just like a logo thing or something. No, it's just that was an actual Monokuma. Today I learned.
Whoops.
Well, let me take a real quick look at the map and...
You know.
Alright, yeah, it looks like the only place that we haven't investigated yet is the hospital. So this is how we're gonna be able to get our evidence, or at least figure out how Ibuki got out of here.
Well,
Yeah, it's been a few days and you guys fucking completely abandoned us.
Hey! Right!
Just tweaked it a little bit. Okay.
Man.
Okay, well, there goes that idea. Surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same... Oh, wait! But the, we only saw the surveillance unit, or the, like, the monitor in the fucking one place. In plain sight. Thanks, Jedi. We only saw the one. We only saw the monitor there. We didn't see the camera itself, so that means they're probably in two different locations. Modify them, increase the wireless range. Oh. Alright, well, there's... Because of my powerful deductive reasoning, figured out that, that's pretty much all that. Got that little tidbit of information that they are not together anymore. What's up? Why didn't you go to the... Oh, yeah, that's because of the camera.
That's right!
hey.
And that's where the music venue release. So yeah, there's no blood on the stepladder on this. Plus, there were two stepladders that that could have been used in the closet at the beginning of the chapter. So someone probably took the camera and then did this while everything happened back at the back in the music venue, and they just planted that there so they could make it look like this is what to make it look like what Hajime saw happened at the time at the time. And because of the increased heat of the venue, the music venue, we can't get a correct autopsy. So it would really have to be on Hajime's assumption that what we're seeing here is what actually happened. But that still doesn't account for why Ibuki was hung in the first place, or why Hiyoko was there, and how Hiyoko appeared there so fast.
Hey!
I mean, yeah, that's a pretty important clue. Now Ibuki. Well, I mean, Ibuki was also taking direct advice. Like, she was listening to everyone. Even Nagito when he was lying, Hajime when he was told her just to go straight to bed even though she was bored of being in bed. So then there... Oh god, I just noticed those fingerprints on the window. I mean, it's just an aesthetic choice. But it's still unique.
More aesthetic.
Yeah, look at those. It's weird. I didn't want to leave. Whoops. Alright, let's check out the office to this place. Yeah, kinda. You doing okay now, or are you still crying?
Now then.
All right.
I don't... Stop.
Hey, hey!
I had no idea, though. They're out of stock. Looks like there was one gown for each patient's room, so I thought there would be more in the empty rooms, but there weren't any more gowns. So yeah, it looks like we're kinda being put... Someone's pulling a quick one on us.
Like,
Because I doubt that Fuyuhiko took his his hospital gown with him when he was still from room 4. So that was Ibuki's, which she is still wearing, Nagito's, and Akane's. And Nagito and Akane were still wearing theirs. It was just they finally got healed after, you know, the murder happened. And then the last one that would be available is from room 4. So someone probably dressed to look like Akane, or to look like Ibuki. Like what I was saying. What the fuck is going on in there? It's shaking. Alright, whatever. Got a staff room and we have a conference room. Let's check the conference room first. Pitch black. Uh-oh.
hey,
Don't turn it on.
'cause...
Gonna be Shut up, Chiaki.
Aww.
Troll fail. She's just being a goon. Oh, okay.
Hey, hey. Well?
I got it.
See?
Okay. The curtains in the conference room are designed to completely block out light. They're also black curtains.
See?
So if you block out light, you wouldn't be able to see anything whatsoever. Pretty impressive.
Nope.
I just wanted to mess with you. Just being a goon and we're trying to investigate a murder. God damn it. Oh, what?
Hello. The class trial. So make.
No, I'm not done yet. There's a Monokuma right there.
Oops.
Can I please get it? Come on! No! Let me back!
Oops.
No! I had to get that piece of evidence earlier! Oh!
Oops.
God damn it. Let's get rid of my pet's despair. I don't want it to turn into some weird animal. I have a lot of. Another hope. Here you go. Man, I want to get all the Monokuma things. Now I want to get those and I've got to play the entire chapter over again. Damn it. Where is the beach? I could have probably walked the other way and it would have been faster. It's definitely going to be faster next time, so I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. Huh.
Alright, well...
Welcome!
God, this feels pretty vague. Like, we have vague idea, but we still don't know a lot of
Such
things.
a dumb child.
Hey! Hey, hey!
Oh yeah, Nekamaru.
Anyway, bye-bye.
It'll be faster next time. I'll forget. 100%. I'm going to forget.
Huh?
Damn it!
Me too, to be honest.
Well,
And then I'm gonna say the same thing, like, I won't forget next time.
how about it?
And that'll happen.
Yeah.
What do you
Aw.
See?
I'm gonna do it!
Yeah, this still seems pretty vague, all things considered, but I suppose there's no time like the present.
Jeez.
Just if we don't rely on Monami all that much. Yeah, she's just kinda dumb. She does her best, but she's really dumb, and she doesn't help at all.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright. Yep, gotta welcome him back when he gets back. Just gotta hope he gets back. Well, it's time for a class trial. God damn, we are losing people. That's 3 more people that aren't gonna be here for this class trial.
Oh, jeez.
Look how vacant this elevator is. I mean, it's still got people, but... How many people
That's
are we down at
depressing.
this point? 2 from chapter 1, 2 from chapter 2, 3 from this chapter. We're already down 7 people. Our original 16. Feels pretty toothless with all these empty... Yeah, seriously, everyone's gone!
Hey, hey!
Is Nekamaru actually dead?
No.
That's... well now.
No, I don't think he is.
Woo!
I'm just checking.
I mean,
I got confused for a moment.
I don't think he is. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hoko, the ultimate traditional dancer. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually a selfish and foul mouth. But she was trying to change herself. Was she? Just seemed to like want to be pleasant around Mahiru, and that was it. But yeah, someone killed those 2. Gotta figure out who it is. Okay, Nekamaru's portrait is still, like, blue, so that means he's probably not dead. Yeah, seriously, look at all these red spots. Alright, well. Time for the 3rd trial. That means it's time to save and put the game on. Fuck! I still haven't.
Still in what?
I'm buying some skills.
Oops.
Oh wait, did I get any skills from Chiaki? I forgot about that. Let me set skills real quick. Because I think I got 1 from Chiaki. Yeah, I did. Cheat code! Time limit doesn't decrease, even if you shoot a statement with the silencer, effective during non-stop debates. Woo! Alright, now it's time to buy some. Alright. It's this kind of skill. Alright. Slightly increases the influence gauge, effective during the class trial. It's not increase influence minus engage. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Slightly increases the time limit for each phase. Increases the influence gauge recovery when a correct answer is chosen. Slightly steadies your aim. I want this. Cool and composed. Downshift reduces your aiming speed. Reduces your aiming speed? What does that mean? Increases your aiming speed. So... I'm not really sure what that is. Decrease delay between firing troop holes, effective during non-stop debate. That would be pretty cool. Algorithm. See, increases the speed of memorizing a statement and effective during non-stop debates. That's not that useful. Decreases at a slower rate of firing concentration and fever time. Okay, seems pretty cool. Delusion. There's still a lot of skills left to get. God damn. The influence gauge recovers over time during the concentration and fever time effect during non-stop debates. Okay. Is cool and composed. Okay. Influence gauge recovers over time. Melodious voice increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Yeah, that would probably be pretty helpful. Because I don't like the rhythm game sections. I mean, I'm okay with them. It's just having it be easier would be a bit better. Increases bullet capacity, effective during panic time or panic talk action. That would be pretty nice. Allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once. Ooh, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Ambidextrousness. Alright. Yep. Melodious voice. We're back to having Sayaka help us again. That's not what I wanted to look at. Okay. Let's set our skills and then move on with it. Alright, I think that's everything. Yep. Still have quite a lot of SP left to use. So let's get one more save in and then move on with it. Alright. You guys ready for class trial number 3?
Now then,
Numero
let's
tres.
begin with a simple explanation of
Here
the
we go.
class trial.
All right.
During the class
And we're back on
trial,
auto
you
mode.
will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
And
I will
everything's gonna
punish
be bad.
everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to
Same
leave
rules
this
as always,
island.
but I mean, gotta always reiterate them, I guess.
Well, who cares about this boring explanation? Let's get on with it already.
I think a lot of people are gonna agree.
I don't mind starting the trial, but I don't really have a grasp of how the case played out.
Because nobody wants to talk to you.
You know, because I was asleep the whole time.
Yeah, or, you know, insane.
Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
I mean, that's a pretty fair assumption.
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
We can help Akane.
Your head's empty anyway.
Shut up, Kazuichi!
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
How hopeful.
Anyway,
Oh.
we shouldn't proceed
Oh.
with the trial if those two can't participate
Hajime
in
didn't
the
take to
arguments.
as well as I did.
Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
That's pretty fair.
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease.
Motel Team is such a lame name.
The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Hyoko.
And we have a
Spending
victim
the
from
night at
both
the hospital
teams.
was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened.
Being gently
Mikan
looted
came
by
way
fucking
beyond
Mikan.
and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery,
And that's...
I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital lobby.
And that's when we got our
And then, I saw
notification.
the incoming signal
Incoming
light on the
signal light
surveillance
there,
camera
that's better.
blinking before our scheduled
Thank you,
time.
Hajime.
When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was
Someone about to hang themselves, which we're being led to believe is a
a
Buki.
video of someone wearing a hospital gown and a hemp bag on their head, climbing a stepladder.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story.
Alright, Asher.
And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue.
How do we know it was the music
But
venue?
it
That's
was
the
too
only thing
late.
I'm really not getting. Because the curtain wasn't hung up there yet
By
at
the
that
time
point.
I arrived,
Or at least I don't
the
think it
person
was.
wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling.
But this is a pretty important distinction. The hair is absolutely different.
I thought I should tell the
And
others
from
right
everything
away.
that I guessed
So I
earlier,
headed to the motel.
it's looking like someone's really trying to get us like right
the
place in the
motel?
right time situation.
Because it was close to the music venue. And unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people.
Another
there.
framing.
No, I don't think framing. It's more like
That's what I thought. The only person who came with me was Chuck.
the killer wants us to think that that this suicide happened at a certain time when it happened at some other time.
Oh.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our site.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital. Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I
How much
planned
damage would Ibuki really
in
cause?
various ways to see if
Well,
he could help
you know,
me
she's
out.
dead, but
Various ways?
Don't say it like that and confuse
What
people.
was your ultimate again?
who's
After I heard from those two that Ibuki
Cookies.
disappeared,
ultimate musician?
I had a feeling she was the person
Oh.
wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
Yeah, you know, musician
But the door
dying at the
wouldn't
music
open.
venue. is-
Since we had no other option, the four of us broke down the door.
Yep.
You like irony?
And when that happened,
Also, the ultimate
We didn't
traditional
just find
dancer
Ibuki.
also died at the music venue.
we also found Hyoko's.
Yeah, like that hot irony.
Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
For both bodies, obviously.
So we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
I like how we're not talking about
Just as we feared. It was Ibuki.
the drumstick or
So
the
that's how the case
weird green
played out.
substance. Yep.
Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Who's interrupting him?
Wait,
Oh
how
my
do I
god.
know anything Hajime just said is true?
Oh, for fuck's sake! God
Sorry.
damn it!
I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious. Hajime, if
Being
you're
dumb
the
again.
only one who saw the hanging video and the first one to discover Ibuki's body,
Yeah, you're right,
you can lie
Jedi.
as much as you want right now, right?
I mean, you're right, but that's not gonna be.
Why would I
Yeah.
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth. to you.
Inconvenient truth?
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it to me. Prove you're not the killer.
God, why is he being so fucking. He's antagonizing us so much. I don't think there was really much of a choice in the matter, Hajime, so I mean, it's not our fault. Surveillance camera unit, keys, invocation, rapid paper surveillance camera unit.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie, then the fact that Ibuki hung herself,
That would also be a lie.
But I mean,
I
it's
don't
the
think I can
truth.
deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
I mean,
why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously because he's the killer.
God, shut up.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
Oh, but it's not necessarily. Oh, the movie ticket. We didn't
Hajime's
see the
testimony is
movie.
clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is then the fact that Ibuki
You can agree with that statement.
After all, why would Hajime...
Well, obviously,
Did Hajime...
the fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
But we didn't see the movie, so
No,
that's wrong. We paid our way. We have the fucking sticker as proof, god damn
The
it.
killer.
I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
You're just sticking with us!
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His
So why did you bring it up?
Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time.
13th at 10:04
Isn't that
a.m.
right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Alright.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it.
But it only
Or
kind
did
of
anyone tell
barely
him what
imitated it.
Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Basically, Asher.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Good warm-up? Come on, dude.
This isn't a game, you know.
He's being such a
Don't get mad.
dickhead.
I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
Well, at least you got that right. Byakuya didn't even get that much right in the last
I
game.
knew it would turn out like this
Him and Celeste
anyway.
both. Fuck them.
Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
Good question. I think Hiyoko is the one that we really know the least about here. We know that she probably left her cabin at
Like
the
I
middle
said
of the
before,
night
it's
and went to
pretty
the
clear
music
what the
venue.
problem with this case is.
It's the
The
times.
killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone.
But that doesn't make sense, so we have to think of
all
some
we gotta
alternate
do
pathway on
is
this.
establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away?
10
from the
minutes is
music
way
venue?
too short of a time to kill someone, so...
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
To kill someone and set all that up.
That's
Yeah,
why
in
the
10
killer stalled
minutes.
for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and keep us from entering right away.
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue, right?
Yeah,
If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer would not have been able to leave either.
that's true. And we have 4 people with us, so they all have alibis.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time.
Which wouldn't be the Mikan, it wouldn't be...
And that's
who
you
you-
two.
Yeah, Sonya and
Sonya
Kazuichi.
and
It's easy to say who it was.
Me too?
Yep, you do.
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
You're the only ones who don't have
The others all
alibis.
have
Yeah.
alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together.
Nagito and Akane were both sick.
Brenda met up with Hajime at the motel right before that.
And
And if Akane and
Nekomaru's
Nagito
kind
were
of
laid up in the hospital, the only
out of
person
commission
that
right now.
leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru. Me too!
Shut up, Monokuma.
Why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird,
He's just
are you?
scooting around. You're really gonna
Please stop
follow?
making bad
You're
jokes.
really gonna believe that? It's so dumb.
If the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
Yeah.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall. Is this his professional skill?
No, you guys did it to Fuyuhiko in the first chapter, guys. It's not that deep. Oh, motel room keys, scrapbook papers, step ladder, semi-transparent glob, and surveillance monitor video.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, They tried to keep us from getting in.
I'm having a lot of
It
difficulty
seems
with
they
this
were
white
trying
noise.
to stall for time.
That seems about
How
right.
did they lock the door?
Is it me or no?
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Yes, we are actually.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just rushed over. I have seen this in serial crime
We
dramas.
probably have to agree with Akane on this one. That person's remark contradicts the truth. I should be able to prove that statement.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
So it's a
By
contradiction
locking the
then.
door from the inside. They tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
No, 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 no. You can't do that
How did they
though.
lock the door?
Yeah. So
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was
I don't
on
think
the
you can
floor.
take something that you can
about the
agree with
broken
and
drumstick?
take it. Yeah, you can't take it as a statement.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside
So
waited
we're
till we
probably gonna have
gathered
to
together
use a.
and suddenly appeared.
So they looked like they had just. I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
It's probably gonna have to take a contradiction here, or
The killer
use the
was
words
still
against
inside
them.
the music venue. By
God
locking the
damn.
door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
Yeah, I
It
can.
seems they were trying to stall for time.
All right, stall
How
for
did they lock the
time.
door? That door should not have.
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about the broken?
You can use that as a by doing
I think
that.
you
Wait
stall for
until we
time
get-
on the
and
first one
suddenly it-
because
So they look like
you
I've
can't
seen
stall
this
for
in
time
serial
on
crime
this
dramas.
because they wouldn't have been able to get out.
The killer was still inside the music by locking the door from the inside.
Okay, other way around then, maybe. Or it's possible that I'm
The
dumb.
killer was still inside the by
That's-
locking the door from the inside. They tried to keep us from.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
Okay, yep, I'm done. Okay, so that means it's not a contradiction then.
The killer was still inside the music venue.
Maybe it is the semi-transparent
By
glob
locking
on
the door, they
the
tried to
broken
keep us
drumstick,
Seems
maybe?
they were trying.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have.
The lock was on the floor in front.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Fuck. Okay, no. I'm wasting health. So what are my
killer
other
was
options
still
here?
inside the
Surveillance
music
camera,
venue.
video. So it's probably
By
not
locking
that.
The door from the inside.
The motel room key.
They tried
It's
to
probably
keep
not
us
it.
from
The
getting
scrap
in.
thick of paper.
It seems they were trying to stall for
Step
time.
ladder.
How did they lock the door?
Hmm.
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
You know what that means? It's time for guessing. It's not gonna be the
Talking
motel
about
room
broken
key.
drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
That's true.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside.
But
waited
yeah,
till we got- and suddenly
Crap.
appeared.
okay, hold on. Let me look at the stuff for this. Scrap thicker paper. A thick scrap of paper that was stuck at the baton lighting. Music venue curtain. Step ladder. Step ladder was found on its left side. The slight blood stain can be seen. Surveillance camera unit. Venue. It's been smashed to pieces and no longer works. Oh, I think. Semi-transparent glob. It's stuck to where the both music venue doors were stuck together. Alright. Was it surveillance monitor video? Or what? I think. Stepladder, semi-transparent
I have
glob,
seen this in
surveillance
serial
audio
crime
video.
drama.
Okay, that's the. Let's take a look at that evidence. I can tell you. Let me fuck up a few more times. Video Hajime saw at the hospital room. It shows a person dressed in a hospital gown wearing a tent bag. Their head willingly climb a stepladder towards the news. Because I think it's either the black scrap of paper or something. I don't know.
The killer was still inside the music venue by locking the door from the inside.
That's true.
They tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
No, okay. Pretty sure. Go for it if you want, because yeah, I'm stumped on this one actually.
The killer was still
It's
inside
probably
the
something
music
simple that
venue
I'm overlooking.
by locking the door from the inside.
Tricky moments like this
They
in
tried
general,
to
as Case
keep us
Force
from
does.
getting in.
Alright.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Glop from the inside.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking
Really?
about the broken drumstick?
Okay.
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
That's kind of weird of a
By doing that, the
semi-transparent
killer who was
blob
afraid until
unlocked from
he
the
got-
inside.
And suddenly,
So they look like I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Yeah, that's kind of a weird one. Oh well,
the
whatever.
killer was still in by locking the door
Oh, from the inside.
They tried
Fuck!
to keep us from getting
Fuck!
in.
Fuck!
Fuckity fuck fuck
Seems
fuck.
they were trying to stop.
How did they lock
How
it?
did I
That door
miss
should
so
not-
many
Lock was on the
times?
floor.
Are you talking about the broken?
You can use that as a, by doing that.
I don't know.
Waited till we get, and suddenly,
So they look like I have seen this in serial
You
crime dramas.
got a bunch of nat ones.
the killer was still inside the music
Or
venue
something.
by locking the door from the inside.
Fuck you.
No, that's
You
wrong.
increase your stats.
The stats won't matter.
It's a joke.
Hold on a second. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside. How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
So the drumstick was just planted there.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Blue.
I see.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
I don't know green glue though. Where would you even get glue from?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness, and I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
Are you familiar with it?
Glue is edible.
It's not.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
Yeah, I know. I realized that, Joe. I was just about to say that,
And
but
thanks to that, a glob of glue was
Jeez.
left where the door was stuck.
Chiaki is a glue eater, confirmed by the game itself.
But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to break down the door easily, you know? That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
Yep. Seems about right.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so?
I don't really
It was
remember
so
the details of
obvious
the drumstick to be
But it
H.
makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
But yeah, this seems pretty fair.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose?
Yeah,
Then
that's
I-
fair. Oh yeah, I have to be
I
looking out for
totally
the
fell
special
that
access.
fucking trap.
Sorry,
Apologize
Fuyuhiko.
to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
At least he cares.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's
God, it's
better
so
to just have no sides
Right,
at all.
what the hell?
So,
Okay, thank
during
you.
the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Unless Hiyoko wasn't killed within that 10-minute
Even
space,
quick
which
work
is
has
pretty
limits.
believable because the,
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue,
Alright,
they must have done it earlier than that.
yep, that makes
But when
sense.
Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was
But
there,
we didn't
right?
really look around that hard, we just saw the
And when
body
you
and then
went back
kind of
with
sprinted to the
everyone else,
motel.
Hyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hyoko was actually killed earlier.
And that's a completely fair thing to assume.
Just revealed?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
Yep,
That's right, but just what is this?
it's from the
scrap
wallpaper that we found in the closet. Should be able to. Oh no, Hangman's Gambit. Nobody likes this. I forget. Does it get worse in V3? WALLPAPER.
It either gets worse in Epic It either gets worse in this one or the other one.
Well, I mean, it is worse in this one. It's just...
Oh, I don't remember. Babysitter was here, he'd probably be able to tell you. Yeah. That don't work.
Shit! 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 I just have to get rid of some of the shit. Oh, no! Oh my god. Fuck. There's so much mess. Oh my god. Why is there so much shit here? That's gonna fuck up. That's gonna fuck up. Just finish it, homie. I mean, Higman's Gambit isn't fun, so...
Scrap. Isn't it part of the wallpaper in the storage room? In the music venue storage room. there's
Sounds
shit in
good,
black
Jedi.
wallpaper that's the same color
Can't wait
as
to
that
see what
scrap.
those personal hells are gonna be like.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so,
Right. You overlay the scrap that was caught on the
I like how
light
there are different tear
on the
marks because,
wallpaper.
you know, the stock graphic that they
See?
had
It
versus,
fits
you know,
perfectly.
what actually is there.
I see. So the
It's weird that they're
scrap was
different.
caught on the baton
That they
lighting was
didn't just
originally part
fix
of
the sprite on
wallpaper.
that.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hyoko's body disappearing?
Probably.
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer
Nagito!
that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper,
Why so upset?
you can figure this out easily.
Just help us, dude. It's not that hard. To connect to the sudden disappearance of Hyoko's body. This trace it back, there should be answers should become clear. Because the okay. What is this gonna be? Mind dive? Oh yeah, logic dive, huh. Okay. Now that I know I can actually use fucking PC controls for this, or like keyboard controls for this, it's gonna be a lot easier. Okay, move mouse, accelerate, control key, brake, right mouse button, jump, left mouse button. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was my own fault because I was testing it. Alright. Okay, you can also accelerate with W. I'm guessing brake with that, yeah, okay. Nice and easy. Alright, question 1. Why did Hyoko's body suddenly disappear? It was brought there, it was hidden. It was probably hidden. I think that's a pretty fair assumption to make. I was right! Speed booster! These are fun, it's just a little quick diversion to fill my fucking addled brain of wanting speed.
Oh, I didn't know you were a druggie.
Yeah, dude. That's why my name is Stardust. I didn't know you used to hide her body. The wallpaper. Just wrap her body up with the wallpaper, and then you can dispose of that pretty easily. Theoretically, at least. I hope this gets, like, I actually have a lot of fun with this, so I'm hoping, like, it's even more fun in the future. Whoop! Alright, question 3. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They covered it with the... Oh, they covered it with the pillar. That's pretty... Actually pretty smart of a thing to do. Nice. Surf's up, dudes! Like radical. It's bodacious. fact that I can
Why?
surf in my own mind, it's like Tubular, man.
Yeah, it sounds like you're doing drugs. Not gonna lie.
Surf's up.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together, like.
Got it.
Well, I
Hyoko's
don't have a
body was
comparison
hidden
point,
before we
Azure.
found it.
So-
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
But if you just taped
No,
up the
body was
wallpaper, then.
already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
Yep, that would make things a lot easier. I kind of want to see that first CG again, just to see if there's like a visible
By
bump
wrapping the
of wallpaper
around
that
the
I just
pillar,
kind of
the
forgot
killer was
about.
able to create a slightly larger pillar.
That's really impressive, though. Radical, dude.
So when I first discovered Ibuki's
You
body,
can't see it when I'm doing the
Hyoko's
fucking
body
the
was
finger
already
thing.
there.
Like gnarly.
However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
I mean, it is hanging there after all, so that's a
they used
pretty
the baton
important
lighting on
thing.
the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar. So using it to hang the wallpaper
V3's is
totally
literally
fits.
picking up chicks in your pimp car. Does he want to see my hydraulics, dude?
It
It's...
was covered in so many stickers.
Oh my
It
lord.
looked like that killer.
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music room.
And then lock the door from the outside. Alright.
The killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper.
Hey, just kind of fucked up. Just a little bit.
Because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
And then that gave us a
The killer
really...
must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too
Gave
long.
us sort of an
Hajime
idea of
walked in
where
on-
her body was hidden in that. Plus the fact that the
Going to the trouble
the
of
autopsy
hiding
really
the
helped
body
on that too.
and
Even though we
the
didn't get an autopsy, we got an idea that they wanted to hide the
risky.
hide
Crime
the
itself
times
would be
of
much
the
easier
body's
to pull
death.
off, since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Yep. Seems about right.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
Yep, that'd probably be nice.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But
Monami didn't watch the movie either, even though she acted it.
You haven't seen
Oh, is
my
this gonna be a bit?
masterpiece?
God damn it, I hate
The
these.
Wizard of Monami
Why does Monami
2.5
why does Monami
D?
play along?
don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You probably acted
You're
in it.
pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
Moss balls?
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them.
Excuse me?
I knew it. There are so many similarities. It must have been intentional.
Why though?
Ibuki's death by hanging matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie.
Yep. But
Not just that, but Hyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's
it
death.
doesn't match it 100%, whereas
It's
the
as if
first
both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie. Although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
Yep.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
Because it was to... The reason the killer hated these two victims is the movie. You should explain that. Because they like movies to let their accomplice escape, to mix up the killing order, to hide the weapon. It's to mix up the killing order because you would make it really believe that it's the second
reason the
murder
killer
if you think it's
imitated
something
two of
like
the
that.
murders from
It's
the
like
movie,
the
so
Justice
he'd mix
Hammers
up the
from
killing order.
Danganronpa 1. They used Justice Hammer 4, which was the biggest of them all, to
Hyoko
kill
was actually
someone,
killed
and then
before
Justice Hammer
Ibuki?
3 was used to kill someone
valid
else.
line of reasoning.
So because they were numbered, they assumed that 3
Yeah,
was earlier
it's
when it
valid.
was actually 4 that
The
was
condition
earlier.
of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of Ibuki's
Gundam,
body.
you're just curious. You don't have to try that hard.
I'm not even crying.
Yeah, seriously.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurry up and tell me before I change my mind.
Ooh.
What a jerk!
Yeah, seriously, you're
Oh, I
kind of
see.
placing a dart
You
on
wanted to
yourself because you're
explain
being
it to
so
me, right?
fucking
Because you don't
aggressive
understand
now.
what I'm saying, right?
Yeah,
An even bigger jerk? Impossible!
Look, Ibuki
Chiaki's
tried
just
to
out
protect
gooning the
herself,
goon.
right?
You have the
That
ultimate
means
goon and you
she's
have the
still
ultimate
alive.
goon in the same
Her feet
room.
were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed.
Yeah.
That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How light. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent is out of your league. It is too absurd.
Yeah,
to
but,
try
like,
to perplex me so inadequately.
We've established that both of these people are goons, but now we just established that Chiaki's the bigger
First
goon,
and
somehow.
foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was killed.
Yeah?
How can a low-class creature with no psychic abilities like you know something like that?
Damn.
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You are really confident in this, homie. Also, it doesn't look like, yeah, there's only one custom portrait so far. My hero didn't get one. Oh, wait, no, I'm looking for Pekko, that's what I'm thinking. I still haven't really looked around at the, I need to figure out if Pekko has a unique one. Pekko, God. Oh, nope, she doesn't have a custom X. So only Teru has a custom X, what the hell?
It's kind of
When
sad.
Hiyoko died,
At least so far.
Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
That's true.
I am telling you to present your evidence.
I can present it.
Did you see
This
her
one right here.
walking?
If her feet were on the floor, was there any sign she stepped on something?
Stop. There we go.
I agree with that.
There's the blood on the soles of the
Just as
shoes.
Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something.
Just something left behind because you couldn't clear that off.
Something.
There's also the
There were faint blood stains on
there's
the
more
soles
things
of
that they
slippers.
tried to clear up, but
That is
couldn't really
not
cover it all
blood,
up because
right?
blood's hard
She
to clean
suffered
up.
No external injuries. Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck.
Yeah, white noise is a
She
little
died
bit annoying.
almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood,
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
Oh no. His evil eye is acting up. He's gonna
Is that
debate
it?
us.
A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb, Hajime Hinata.
What's that even supposed to
Does that
mean?
mean you have a rebuttal?
Yeah, seriously.
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But
He's just
are
gonna
you
steal our
sure
shit.
you're Sure. If I show you how serious I
Whoops.
am, this world might be destroyed, you know.
Destroy the world then, homie.
You're so frightened you can't even make a sound. It seems you've realized our difference in status. However, the time for conviction starts now. You better entertain me to the fullest.
Yeah, logic really doesn't apply here, but doesn't stop me from wanting it. Bottle showdown, rope used for the hanging, motel room, key, scrap handle, on the floors, family monitor, video, rope used for the hanging. Probably scrap of thick
You're
paper.
saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko? Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Oh, wait, yeah, there was.
You can't step on blood that was never there. Just about one mutant. See a nice nightmare.
Alright.
As long
No,
as
I don't want to
Ibuki's
advance.
body
I need to
has
go
no
back to that.
wounds, there's no doubt that that blood is Hyoko's.
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yes, but it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your feet. You should feel proud.
How do I do that? How do I get that other
It's been
one?
nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
Oh my god.
Hiyoko was taped to the pillar, yes, but it's possible that the pillar still had blood on it. However, you cannot step on the pillar with your feet. You should feel proud. It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use 60% of my power.
Oh wait, I think I have to actually get this back because
Hiyoko was taped to the.
let's just get this back to the first thing.
It's been nearly 3 years since I've had to use.
Yeah, we gotta retreat to the first one because there's no orange
Saying
text
the
there.
blood on Ibuki's
God.
feet belong to Hiyoko?
Yes, that is.
Impossible. Try to remember the crime scene. There was no
There
blood
was
on the
blood
floor.
on the floor,
Allow me
homie.
to cut through
Swing
those lines.
diagonally. Oh, I didn't realize you could swing diagonally. See, in the Vita version, you use the touchscreen for that, which made it a little bit easier.
Wiped it away afterward.
It's not jank.
Don't
No, it's
say
jank.
such
It's more
foolish
jank
things.
here,
You don't have
actually.
proof of that at all.
Yes,
Oops.
I do.
Touchscreen integration for that is pretty good.
Blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but
Like you could use both. You could use
must have already stepped in it.
you could use your control pad or you could use the touchpad. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
The reason they
I
wiped
remember
off
pretty
the blood
specifically
on
that
the
you could use the
floor
touchpad for it.
was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body,
You were
It'd be
able to
bad
use
if
the
the blood
touchpad
was
for a
left out
lot
in
in
the open.
Danganronpa 1 and 2. You were able to use it during like any
Plus,
non-stop
Ibuki's
debate
body
section,
was left out in the
or
open,
just for like
and it
locating shit
wasn't bleeding
on the
from any
map.
open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body
Which
was
for, like, a
probably
game like
wrapped
this
in
was
duct
actually
tape
pretty
to
cool.
stop her bleeding.
It was like a pseudo mouse almost. Well, you know,
Actually,
touchscreen,
the
obviously.
bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating.
Ah.
So I don't think they had to go that far. Aside from Miko, none of us were aware of that fact.
Oh, you're getting
so the
wrecked
killer
by Gundam in
probably
a sword
did not
fight.
know it either.
Do you think Gundam would go through the extra step and actually become good at swords? Or do you think he's just like says that he's good at sword fighting?
Uh,
The time of
I think
death
we'd
wasn't
at least
mentioned
try.
in the Monokuma
Okay.
file, just to keep concrete evidence from us.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right?
seem trying for
Then
about
it's
a month.
decided.
And then he
Hyoka
gives
was
up.
killed before
Yeah,
Ibuki.
depending
It
on whether or not
appears
he
that
made progress,
It's wiser to retreat for now.
or maybe he just decides, I'm good.
Regardless of good or evil.
Like I have
there's
truly
no
mastered the
deceit in
sword, and he
upholding
hasn't like
one's
done anything
convictions.
basically with it. He
Could
just
you
thinks he's
shut
really
up
good.
and back off?
Yeah.
Now then, let us resume our debate.
Ah, wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma
What does Pekko's
first.
skill give you?
Huh? Again?
King
Did something
Gundam,
like this
shut
happen
up.
last time too?
Sword fighting,
Hey.
presumably.
If the
Yeah,
victim
I
actually
realize, but
committed suicide,
specifically.
What are we supposed to do?
He's going gun
Same
ham.
as always, you have to vote for who the killer is.
Which the killer would be, you know,
Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself. Unfortunately, that means there's no Blackened to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Oh my god, this destruction
Nagito,
talent, that is exactly
what do
like
you mean?
Vegeta's
If the victim
sacrificial
actually
blast
committed
thing.
suicide?
Well, I
Like
mean,
the big
I
Nova.
understand Hyoko's death.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example,
Final
it's possible
explosion, I think it's
Ibuki
called,
killed
or something like
Hyoko
that.
and then committed
Something like
suicide
that.
due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible. Then she
Trying to
never
make
would've
him a
killed
bunch
her
of
to begin with.
kamikaze units. No, I'm just kidding.
Hmm.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember?
Mhm.
That means anything can happen.
And she was
But if
listening pretty
Ibuki's the
closely.
killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means
Someone was either helping her
the killer
or
had to be alive at that time.
that.
Then she was alive. When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead.
Thanks, Jedi.
If she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
Yep, so that 10-minute interval is when
She hanged
Yeah.
herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
yeah, that's pretty true.
And if she was going to
I'm
fake her
gonna need
death,
that encyclopedic knowledge if
wouldn't
we
have
ever
chosen hanging.
decide to like do
Her
Dragon
body
Ball
would have been defenseless
stuff in the
that
campaign.
state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
How do you fake it?
See.
I'm not even gonna get it.
So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
Oh, Nagito.
What the
Just
heck?
drug this on for so long.
There's still one more issue on my mind.
Doing it because you want to be a dick.
If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Yeah, that's a really good question.
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the step.
Man, it's a
right?
lucky thing that there was two fucking
Then does that mean
two bags and.
forced her to do it?
Oh yeah, there's that.
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
Hypnotism, or you could have just told them, or told Ibuki to do it.
Don't
Because I mean,
say it all proud.
Ibuki was just listening to anything anybody had to say.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So maybe we should figure out who was able to do
Oh, okay.
whatever that
The fucking
was.
sweatshops are coming from Monami in the back. I thought they were coming from
Then our
Mon over
plan
there.
is to destroy the weakest alibi. Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
No, it isn't. Really isn't.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Yeah, no hard drive or anything. It's just kind of a
The video
like a baby
footage
monitor
itself
almost.
actually
With video, like it was an extra step with video.
Hajime see that video.
I saw it at the hospital.
Right before Monokuma's announcement, so that was at 7 a.m. Like right before
I
7
saw the
a.m.
body
6
at the music
something.
venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement.
Or during, so let's just
And
generalize
since
and
we
say 7
established that
a.m.
Yoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Yep, seems about right.
Then we just have to find the person who doesn't have an alibi during that time?
Now then, I shall issue my decree. Let Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi commence.
Okay, Your Highness. Jesus.